Hello there, and welcome to one of my a remake of my favorite game of all time. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake, a game that I was so excited for the years that it took for this game to come together. And I have a couple of videos of this up on my YouTube channel. It's been a while. I wanted to be able to capture everything because I captured everything from the PlayStation, and when I have played Final Fantasy games before, there has been certain scenes that have been blocked. The worst one being the ending to Final Fantasy X. I had to find a YouTube video and put that in the description of that video on YouTube. However, for this, I have checked. There should be no issue as such for that. However, I'm going to treat this like a fresh playthrough. I've been through it. I really like this game a lot. And it's been a while since I've done a full playthrough of something. So, I've wanted to do this one for a while. Let's get into it. Why did I tap it as if it was going to go straight into this? across the throwbacks to the original. It's so cool to see what is kind of the original thing, and that change right there through the smoke is so seamless, and everything is still so smooth. This is the PS5 version of the game, so the frame rate is higher, everything's a lot smoother. This is a astonishingly pretty game. Sorry, nostalgic for the music. The music is so good.
Get down here, Merc.
Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
Unfortunately, we'll give you some tutorials, but the basics. Your basic attack is square, hold it to do a sweeping attack that circles clouds. Does the very Link swinging attack. Just to be a dick.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
But those little things where you get a potion from the enemy and you instantly go to level 7 after the first fight. Little touches that are connected to the original. It's just really, really
Who
nice.
the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
So, other details to the game. The ATB gauge, because this is an action game rather than the role-playing game that was the original, the ATB gauge has been retained but in a really unique way. The ATB gauge fills over time like it did in the original. However, you can increase that time by doing several actions, landing strikes, defending successfully even. All that will build that gauge up, and then you can use certain special techniques or magic from the ATB gauge, and we will do that in a second.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
Now that the ATB gauge is full, you can just press the X button and select the commands. I'm going to do Focus Rush because this guy is rushing me down, and this comes out faster.
Got that. Let's go.
Clouds as a character hits like a goddamn train. He is super powerful, super fast, and he has a second mode which changes his dynamic up a little bit. But yeah, you can interact with the world as the game said there. So if you see that sort of thing, you can interact with it and do something with it. Usually it's a movement action.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
How do they not hear you? To be fair, they are focusing down the guy with the giant gun, giant sword, not the guy with the giant gun, who is just waltzing by. He is quiet though. Yeah, so guarding and evading. Evading is more, well, yeah, it is what it is. You don't get anything from it. It's just movements and getting out of the way of attacks. You can still be hit while evading. Like, it's not an iframe thing. It's not a Souls game type deal. But the
You're
guards,
coming with us.
Can't get surrounded.
it increases
Try
your
harder.
ATB to get hit with it. The other thing you can do, magic. There's someone in range. Someone out of range.
No escape.
Cast. And enemies all have elemental weaknesses.
Nothing to it.
You tend not to keep ATB charges from battle to battle, so I can't like fully gain the ATB charge. This is just the basics of chests. You go up to a chest, you press triangle, and Cloud will open it, give you some potions. You cannot keep ATB charges from one fight to the next, so you will start with no ATB. So you can't like go into a fight, an easy fight, get the ATB up, and then go into the next one with 2 full ATB charges. That's just not how it works. You can break boxes in this game. Square out of battle and Cloud will swing the sword. And you'll get, you know, random items from the box. Not super specific items, but you'll get stuff like potions, or you get some
what's
MP
Soldier
back.
Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with them.
You'll keep us
Real
safe.
joy to look at, too.
Right, Cloud?
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
Jesse is down bad,
I'd
by
say
the way.
You're not even reading the same book.
I'm not. I am not.
Or even the
Give it a rest.
I'm not surprising anyone when I say Jesse is down pretty badly.
Wow, they've almost got the door.
Jesse and Biggs hacking the door, Wedge protecting with his grenade launcher.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
He said the thing from the movies.
Wedge.
I actually did say that to someone IRL. In real life, I said that. This was a few years ago. This was in college.
Every last gill.
And I just thought I was being cool. Instead, I upset that guy quite a bit. Because he didn't understand what it was from, and I was being a dick. Love this shot. Oh my word. That's so good. Also, the shot that was recreated from the original, like that angle, that downwards up into the reactor angle. So yeah, lock it on. I've been doing it this whole time, but if you press R3, pressing the right stick, you'll lock on the target, you'll focus that one down, and if you press left and right on the D-pad,
Get him, boy!
you can change the target.
Guess you're first.
The guard dog is best dealt with like this. Now, you're not supposed to do that. Just wait for the swing. There.
That's that.
But
It's over. Looks like you're next.
there is. It's the best way of dealing with the dogs, which is switching guards, switching modes either. Cloud has 2 modes. He starts off in operator mode, and his second is Punisher. The Punisher is slower, but you don't guard. Instead, you have this stand and counter. And the stand and counter is the best way to deal with dogs. So see that I'm getting shot there, and I'm taking the full damage, but I'm getting physical attacks.
Try this. Enough.
And switching is as simple as pressing the triangle button.
It's over. Was never in doubt.
And what you can do, if you're hitting, I'm a half health. I don't want to get too caught up while I'm still sort of talking things through.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
You will open every fight in operator mode, so if you see an enemy that is quick but does physical attacks, like not ranged attacks, go into Punisher mode, change your stance up, get the counter attacks in, because the counters do a lot of ATP cage and a lot of a bit more is stagger gauge, which I have not explained yet, but I will do at some point. Hey guys! Ooh, nice. Just stepping through the gate.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Doggo.
Think you can stop me?
So the reason why I've been using focused attack just yet
Nothing to it.
is that focused attack does a lot more stagger damage. So you see the bar underneath the enemy's health. That is the amount of sort of stagger that you've built up. And once they have been fully staggered, they do a percentage more damage and you do a lot more critical hits. And you can build that up and it makes them very vulnerable to attacks, and it's kind of the easiest way to get a lot of damage going in this.
That's that. Calling fire.
And when they are pressured, so you'll see the words pressured around the name and underneath the stagger bar. That means they're susceptible at the moment to more stagger damage, like more of building up that stagger bar. When it's fully built up, you become really weak, or, susceptible to a lot of damage. The other way to do more damage is to do the elemental weakness, and of course, because enemies are fleshy here, they are weak to fire damage. The only magic Cloud currently has is fire, so that's why I'm using that. It's a good way out to do a lot of damage very quickly.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Woohoo!
Who's there? Door! Whoa, wait!
Whoops.
It's over!
That's my line.
The combat here is a lot more involved than the original, because most of these fights are in the original. But in the original, yeah, I'll show off Braver. Braver is one of the game's more famous attacks. It is Cloud's first limit break from the original, and it's just a lot of damage. It's just physically a lot of damage. But as a jumping overhead swing, very pretty.
We're back.
Hey there.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
In the original, you can legitimately do all of these fights by holding the X button, or holding the circle button, depending on which generation you played the game
It's a good
at.
thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Cheers, Biggs.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on
Oh.
another floor.
Didn't mean
Mind
to push
pushing
you.
that button?
Did not mean to push you that far.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Dick.
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well,
Cute.
so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
So, welcome to Fighting with Barrett. Barrett is he has a gun for a hand. Gun for an arm, really. And his entire fighting strategy is around fighting from
Gonna
distance.
throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to...
Hold the square button
These tin cans ain't got nothing on me!
and you'll fire a constant stream.
Ain't no thing! Now,
Press triangle and he overcharges. Yeah, heavy hit and attack there. The game's just showing you. And it takes some time to recharge, so you can't just continually like hammer the triangle button and get this powerful shot in. You've got to let it come back. He just let loose on nothing there. Banner's got some abilities. Steel Skin, which is the basic one. Steel Skin, all that does is that it reduces some damage that you take, and you can't be sort of staggered out of your attack animations. Focus Shot consumes all the available ATB, and it does a focused fire there. It does a lot of stagger damage as well as a healthy amount of damage on its own. So there's that.
gotta love it.
But yeah, these high and out of the way enemies, they are Barrett's cup of tea.
Want some more?
And then, as the game says, you can switch to the characters using the D-pad, and L2 and R2 keeps you at the character you're at, but selects one of the other characters to do a command, like it goes to their commands menu, not just like Cloud. So see here where I'm at Barrett, I can do the attack with him, but if I press R2, I'm in Cloud's tactical mode. And from there, you can flick through your characters. So Barrett, focus shot, with the mono drive.
Do your job first.
Shut up and move over.
And
No time to celebrate.
I killed.
Sure there is.
I did not expect to kill both of them. But yeah, that's kind of some basics around battle. It's the same sort of deal.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
As
Keep
Cloud
those baby
says.
blues of yours on me.
So I don't do it as R1, I press R2. R1 and R2 do the same thing. It will be a sprint. So that's your normal speed. Here's your sprinting speeds. Are you okay there, Barry?
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
So yeah, you just gotta time them. You know, keep an eye on the deal. Look, what's next? More of them.
Come on then.
These are tricky. They try and fake it out.
Pretty easy, right?
Oh, you got through.
Nice job, Cloud.
Still the first level, so like it's not trying to trick you too hard. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You okay?
I completely forgot how many there was there.
Well, you got that over with. And we're
However,
on our objective.
if you take a lot of damage from that, and you can do, she does berate you for
Don't call
being
those things
dumb.
Sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe it forward then first.
A streamer's curse. So the sweeper, there's an item over here. The sweeper is the most dangerous enemy that you will come up with as of yet. A lot of health, big health pool,
We can take this hunk of junk.
high stagger.
The junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
And as Cloud
That
says,
should give us an opening.
so here's the thing, Cloud is correct,
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you?
but the magic you want to do is Thunder. That has 2 spells, one's Cure, one is Thunder. One is a lightning magic attack, of course, because it's Thunder. I'm treating you like an idiot here, I probably shouldn't. But the Thunder, the lightning-based attacks are generally good against mechanical enemies, and there's quite a few of them. And this is just teaching you about stagger, to knock them off balance and pressure them to underneath their gauge. See the orange gauge, not the yellow one. Yeah, yellow one's the health, the orange one is the stagger.
I'm the fry. Hey, stop moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
And here is stagger. And yeah. There's everything you need to know about Stagger.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't even tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
And it does 160% damage.
Don't stop now.
You ain't gonna get away. That thunder I hear?
Simple.
What are you? 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Cloud is 1 year old.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
God damn.
Same thing on the ladder. You can press R1 or R2 to go up and down it a little bit quicker. Hello, Sav. How are you doing, sir? I'm okay.
More like
How's everything going with you?
I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. Leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
I just wanted to say that. I say I'm okay.
Y'all know who you're dealing with.
Probably.
I wanted to play this for a while, so it's good to get at it now.
Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn. Suck it.
I probably haven't said before, but Barrett's gun does have a bit of a spread. So if you're asking them to shoot something from range that is a little small, the bullets will sort of dart around it, and you'll see that more in later updates and later episodes and stuff like that.
We sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
It's on you.
About damn time! Ain't no thing! I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
I do like that these two are still just sort of taking the piss out of each other. This would probably be great if it stayed the entire game, but it doesn't. It's more context sensitive as the game goes on. These two do warm to each other, but as of right now,
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
So, have you played this?
Go
How
on,
far in did you get?
Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
I see that and he disappeared.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Let's not be silly. Let's do
Pretty
20
cocky,
minutes.
ain't you?
The difference in doing both, on the demo, doing 20 minutes
Double-crossing!
meant that you
Heads
could
up.
see
What in the hell?
a bonus at the end of the demo. I can't remember what it does here because I always do it.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
Whoa,
Reinforced
shit.
armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
So,
No other option, huh?
hello to Scorpion Sentinel. This is the first boss from the original. And here... Oh, it looks so good. I am a super fan of what they've done with the Scorpion
Didn't I tell
Sentinel.
you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it. Keep it together.
So yeah, when you see that symbol, it means attack is undodgeable. So you want to get out of the way. But
My turn.
instead,
Going into the kill. Follow my lead.
Been saving something special for your ugly ass. You ready?
Now's our chance.
This is now.
yeah, basics of the fight. You know what you're doing.
The hell is that?
Also, get a cloud and get up there a little faster.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
So this shield bounce straight off it. Any magic gets absorbed. However, if you feel swing round,
Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers.
there's a field generator at the back.
Take the lead.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Just gonna make sure Cloud doesn't drop any further than he has done.
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the
Oh really? Come on. I still love that line
Now,
from way
hit it
back
hard
when.
and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
That EMP field fucking sucks to get hit by. Ow. In fact, most of these moves
Gotta heal up.
suck to get hit by. But yeah, as it's pressured because it's dropped shields, the stagger is going up.
Let's do this.
Because it doesn't have a shield, pressure is always up.
Keep it up.
Let's do this. Damn pain in the ass. Don't stop till it's
Leave it to
done.
me. Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn. Firing one off.
How the fuck did you miss?
You ain't stopping us.
Yep, a little bit more damage. For a lot of fights, you get like these sort of clip instances of when you do a lot of certain amounts of damage, you get past the barrier, cutscene plays, and then the battle changes in some way, shape, or form. This is just a really good boss to show that.
You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that
So here's the
debris.
problem with Barrett, is that he's slow as fuck. He's a big boy, and he's got Dark Souls fat roll.
Now, get in there and do some damage. I'm counting on you.
Ow. Ow!
Could keep going if I heal up. Give them hell.
Let's do this.
That hurts like a son of a bitch. Yeah, yeah.
I won't give up.
That Stinger Salvo hurts a lot.
Take it from here.
About damn time. Yeah.
ATB charges also use up
Sure
items.
could use a break. Want some more? Hey, it's
But
doing that
every
thing
time
again.
debris drops
Find cover
down,
and hunker down.
tail laser gets charged up. So once that comes in, You can use this time to sort of heal, do whatever you need. So give Clouds a little bit more health.
You got this.
Taking over.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
And once that comes in,
Keep it together.
Bringing the heat.
ow.
Bang, bang. Give it all you got.
Gotta memorize the attack pattern. Heads up! Tail lead!
No.
I see it.
Then take cover already! It's on you.
So if you want to do a little bit of sneaky more damage, that tail laser is aimed at one person.
Before it fires again.
As soon as that shot lands, switch over to the next character and you can start making away. Usually go Cloud to batter. Didn't quite mean to do that, for sure. But with steel skin, you can just trade.
Military grade armor and a reactor?
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it.
So another thing that's kind of new to the game, well, not what I was trying to say, but yeah, limit breaks in the game. There's another bar that you can't see now because it's covered by the tutorial, but as any of your team takes damage, they have a limit gauge that builds and builds and builds and builds, and when it reaches the maximum, you can do a super attack. So taking damage and stacking enemies fills your limit gauge. When the limit gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. They do not spend ATB charges to use these attacks. These are sort of just like, yeah, like I say, they're super attacks. And currently Clouds has Cross Slash. But the other thing I was going to point out... Ow. Ow. You can target limbs. So you see right leg, left leg. If you do enough damage to them, you can cripple them in some way, shape or form. But what we're going to do is just use Cross Slash on the left leg because it's the weakest one. If we don't kill the Scorpion Sentinel, then we'll cripple it.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Try this. Take the lead.
I think Cloud killed it on the right hand side. He was swinging in the animation, the camera animation. That is the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Where should be covering our way?
So now the bomb's set to go. Get out. Got 20 minutes to get out. So that way that we were going to go before. And Jesse blocked us off, said, no, not that way, you dummy. That's where we're heading. That's our way out.
Tough, but doable.
Oh. I think I had an ATB charge. You can just run and escape these battles, but I'll be perfectly honest with you. 20 minutes is way more than enough time.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way.
Okay.
This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
It's just simple as following Jesse.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm getting an item! It's 2 potions, I might need them at some point. But yeah, it's just a case of following Jesse.
We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
I've had it on the other side.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit!
I'm not gonna make
Cool
the
it.
joke that
5 seconds is all we need.
everyone probably needs. Hey buddy! Because, I don't know, just calling yourself Soldier Boy, asking for trouble. Hey there!
About damn time!
Look at me, please.
Coming at you hard and fast! Don't stop now! Give him what's coming
Watch
soon.
this.
Ain't got nothing on me!
Can use curative spells out of battle as well.
Heads up! We got a whole
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn! How'd you like that? Ooh, gotta love it! Suck it!
I got it. Not bad.
Oh, all that sound. It's always good to get the Mako shards. Not specifically for this run, but if you go through hard mode, in hard mode, you're not allowed to use items. So the only way for you to get MP back between chapters.
Steady. Keep it together.
About damn time! Bang, bang! You got this!
Let's do this. I see it.
So, Shock Troopers! I've done a bad show of showing off the Shock Troopers. They do a lot of dodging. So, like, instead of the damage coming off, they get dodged because it's still an RPG. But the best way to deal with these guys is counter. Because a lot of the attacks are in the air and you are pressuring them.
Take him down. My turn.
Did I kill both?
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more?
Ow.
I got this. Was never in doubt.
Yeah, once everything's dead, you get to this point. I'm so glad I got that before 5 minutes, because I was thinking to myself, 5 minutes might be a stretch, but you could probably do it in 5 minutes. And then suddenly you're down to 1. So yeah, that section, pretty simple.
Sir. Come on!
Doors open.
But yeah, simply run out as everything's blowing up.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Jesse has a real problem with things just
take that
falling
as a
on
yes.
her.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
That look is so good. That look says so much. He's been so above it all this entire mission, and then he gets congratulated and he's so smug about it. I love this.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks.
Oh, okay
Can't
about
wait
it?
to get out in the open.
Yes, I will stay back. Actually, is there anything back there?
Man, what is that?
Sort of thing I normally check anyway.
Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that.
Nope.
And soon.
Just broken wiring. Don't worry, guys. I'll stay behind.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
City sewers,
Can't wait to
always
see you,
lovely.
Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens.
Knock knock.
Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions.
I wonder who those people are.
As well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home!
Sorry about that. Having a few laptop issues because it always falls asleep. So I'm just making sure that everything's alright on Twitch and all that.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Oh, I think I remember what.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Bare kan for dick.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was. right?
I'll skip the tutorial and I'll my face is in the way. So basically, yeah, 3 different pieces of armor for every character. Your weapon, your bangle, which is your armor class. So there you can see the attack, the magic strength, the defense and magic defense stats, and an accessory, and the accessories do different things depending on what accessory you equip. You also press triangle to set materia. Materia is a physical item that is set within both your weapon and your armor, and they hold a space. So, because that's empty, I can fit in the cure materia there. And it goes so on and so forth.
Okay, I was only trying to help.
It is.
Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Bottles of ether and 2 high potions. Those will be handy.
What if the trains had stopped?
But, yeah.
It's just a dream.
Really nice looking, like, well put together area.
We'll never catch our train now. There has to be another way.
I love the idea of seeing this wreckage going, well, what about the train?
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up!
There you
Careful
are.
up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Cheers.
They better make this
Oh.
right.
Who the hell are they?
Somebody.
Wait, is there any way over there? Oh, map. Doesn't look. Okay, we'll work that out in a sec.
What? Why?
Oh. Well, that separated us a little bit. Sorry guys, just falling in.
Station's intact.
That was weird. Hi!
How? He couldn't be. But then...
I love that the only goal in the top right hand corner was follow him.
The hell?
awful lot of fire.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading beneath despair. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Well,
Good,
that was...
Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
That was a thing.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Cloud. just giving themselves some reassurance. You got this. You've just seen, like, for the people who don't know, the greatest soldier ever, who you were sure was killed. You were there when he died.
There's no way we're getting
Just breathe.
Without any warning.
It's not fair.
We have to believe in Shinra.
Everything was
Well,
my
I'm gonna
fault.
go this way.
It kills me. Staged, isn't it? Good one.
I have to get to this.
Just let me go home.
Yeah. Way up and out of sector.
Man,
Oof.
what a mess.
The reactor. It just.
Kaboom.
Mom, we want to get our toys. Not now, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus, camera fought me a little bit there.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Security's everywhere.
Okay. So, not that way.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I saw you having a freak out, so I decided to join you.
Here, this is for you.
Huh?
Right.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
You were supposed to.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew.
I've been attacked several times.
Trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
So much about not being attacked.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
No. So just so you know, I popped like crazy when this song first came on when I first played this. Oh, this track is so good.
Is that it?
And the music is dynamic. So when you are out of battle, it goes to a lower tempo version of that, and the stuff on top, like the lead stuff, is not there. So you're just getting the music underneath, and you go into battle.
No holding back.
You get the theme again.
Let's finish this. That's that. Not bad.
So, because of that cutscene, the security that was here has come back. Came to attack Cloud, so it's less over here, which means I can go over, kill whoever's there, and take this purple orb. HP up materia. The purple materia is slightly different in that it changes your stats, basically. So you can see that HP up, that raises the HP by 109 points. Takes one away from MP because green orbs, the magic orbs, will give you MP, max MP to equip. And yeah, as you can see on the right hand side, max HP boost of 10%, 20%, 30%. All these magics get leveled up. See those gold stars? The empty gold stars is how many levels it can go up by. And that's the basis of it. I will use that HP up at some point when I've got more equipment to get room for it. But for right now... Actually, hold on. No, just got the bronze out. Bangle. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought I had the next one already.
This is Sector 8, Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 request.
That's a good way to get through enemies. Focus slash zoom homes in. So it's a good one to have for certain situations.
Get ready. See ya.
And for these guys, since I'm not being shot, I can do this and not worry about it. Although that 130 damage. Oh, that hurts.
Let's do this. Enough.
Go on. Do it. Throw an attack. Thank you.
Let's finish this.
Right there.
That it?
As I say, the music goes back down. Gosh, I have some MP there. Power risk. Power guard. So this is a power risk guard. Increases strength by 5%. That does the physical damage. So it boosts your attack by, was it 1%? So if I take, okay, I guess that's just going. Hi Sav. You didn't even say you were gone, you just bolted. How are you doing, man? But yeah, that raises your attack and raises physical strength.
Just give it up! Don't run!
I should have given myself a potion before doing this. So you know what? Spell.
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
See ya. Try this. No holding back.
How'd you miss?
You're mine.
Target sighted! I repeat, target sighted! Structure for immediate deployment!
See if this reaches. Oh, he stepped out of the way!
That's that. Here it comes.
Troopers on standby!
There are some attacks that you just want to use more than others because of how the animation goes. And Focus Slash is one of them because it covers some more range, but does less damage. So if you're trying something that's closer, absolutely use Reaper.
It's over.
Oh yeah, Stargate.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Any more? Should be another one. So how cruel do you want to be? Oh!
That was that.
Right, so that all sorted out.
Direct route. Find another way.
Yeah.
The rooftops, maybe.
I'm trying to look around to see if there's any boxes I can break or any items that I can pick up. So just give us a second. So I believe there are some boxes.
Get away, no matter what.
There's some enemies there, so if you want to go back out for whatever reason. I don't know if there's anything back there. But yeah, you can break these boxes.
But the rooftops look clear.
Go through here. Boxes. Let's have a potion. None of these are bad things. Another item. 2 grenades.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Broke off that ladder. And you can just carry on and go through and hoping not to get shot.
Steel hull access immediately! Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
That's the way around.
Underestimate him.
Oh, sugar, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to attack you. So what we've got here a shield boy. And like all shield boys in games, they are annoying as fuck. There's a couple of ways to get around it. Wait till he attacks like that. Do a counter attack. But they do have a stun button, so doing that is not always the right idea. Or you could wait until they, leave themselves open with an attack and you can counter it. Usually you want to do the Punisher mode, wait for a physical attack rather than the stun attack.
Let's go.
Counter that and you'll break through the shield much easier like that. But in this situation,
target has entered residential area. All lockdown is in effect. All units.
Hey boys.
That's that.
That is what it is.
Target spotted. Moving to intercept.
So most people don't normally go up here. Oh.
See ya.
Ow.
That's that.
You can also go through shields with magic. That was the other thing I was trying to explain and I completely forgot about it. So yeah, more guys down here.
He's here!
Can't take me.
No holding back.
No way.
That counter, the counter from Punisher mode, so unbelievably useful.
Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
I was trying to potion up, guys.
You're mine. Here we go.
Come on, go for it.
Gotcha. Let's finish this. No holding back. Nothing to it.
So do you want to see a frustratingly hard boss for newbies?
End of the life punch. I'm gonna enjoy this.
And I am legit counting this as a boss because he's a named character and he has a higher H bar than everyone else. But here,
I'm waiting.
you can get absolutely ganked to fuck if you don't know what you're doing. And you want to get the riot troopers out of the way because they are frustrating as fuck. See that red one at the back?
Steady.
Doesn't get an intro.
Get ready.
But he has his own unique name, HP bar. He is the Huntsman. And if you see, It's just a little bigger.
No holding back.
And he can punish you if you're not clever with him. It is just a normal shield guy with more health and more stagger. So you can do basically the same thing you can do with any of them. You know, just throw fire, catch.
Let's do this.
I'll break you.
Anytime now. Try me.
Do your work.
And you got to be a little bit patient with this one. Or you can do, you know,
calling fire.
that. And this is a combination.
You're done. No holding back.
You do a lot of damage very quickly. And he doesn't even kill him. He just drops.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
One might go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
And with that, I think we'll call it
A lot
there.
of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order?
Next time,
Lucky us.
we'll make our way back to base.
Head for the front of the train and hold there.